My beautiful loves, welcome to your weekly messages. So, we are going to start out with general message. What is the general message for this week for whoever needs it? So it shows lean on your support. You know, why do I feel like you could be asking people for advice about a relationship? That's what it looks like. And you know what it looks like as well? Like if you are in a connection and you guys have time apart, you could be going to people to find out, is this connection worth giving a second chance, or should you leave it the way it is? Now, what I'm seeing is whoever you're speaking to, especially if you're speaking to a friend, if you tell your friend your story, if your friend has history about what you've been through with this person, or you're letting it be known that this is what has happened to me ever since I've been seeing this person, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're just dating them, it's going to be a situation where your friend actually feels bad for you. And it shows past life love. So you guys have a strong connection. The issue is, let me see, with in denial. Who's in denial? It also shows new love. Let me see. Some of you actually do have a new love that's going to come into your life. You know, with making a decision, some of you probably have two roads with time apart. You have two paths that are going to open up to you when it comes to your love life. Some of you, it could be a situation where it may be time for you to get rid of someone if they've been hurting you. If someone has been hurting you, Spirit could be saying that it's really, really time for you to open up to new love. Let me see this a little bit more for whoever this is for general message. Tell me more. That's what I'm saying. It looks like you have two roads. You have two roads. Woo! Baby, not the cards falling. So you have two roads. But I feel you have two roads, and I feel like it's going to be important of which direction you decide to go with this two. You have two paths that are going to open up to you when it comes to love. Some of you, if you're in a marriage, it's time for you to decide whether you want to stay in this marriage or if you want to separate from this person and take a chance on someone completely new. It's like, do you want to travel a new road? Can your marriage or your relationship be saved, or would you like to open up to a new road? So let's see, because this reading, it shows Two of Cups. If you have two paths, I'm going to do this for you with two paths. Let me see the past path and then the new one. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So you have a new person in your life, but what would block you from moving forward with a new person that's going to come into your life is your past. And there's lots of chemistry with this person from your past, or whoever you are with, but you guys could be separated. All right. So if you have a strong connection, because marriage is strong connection, it could even be like you guys had talks of marriage, or some of you could have been in a relationship so long you considered it marriage. But it seems like one of these connections, it causes you lots of disappointment. You're in communication with them. They're very, very, very attracted to you still. The issue is it caused you lots of like grief and sadness. It's saying the same thing, that you guys have two paths. Wow. This is interesting, general message. You have two paths to take right now. You have either like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then some of you, your past person can be a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius. And they may even know that you have two paths. So this person from your past can be fighting for you. They could be fighting to keep you to stay because they're afraid that you will take a chance in another direction. And then it looks like the new person has no idea about your past person at all. Do they know about your past person? No. They don't know. So the new person that's coming into your life, I feel like a soulmate energy that they have towards you. They want to work with you. They feel connected to you. If with this new person, if you've already been speaking to them, they would want to commit to you. They see a lot when it comes to you. And if you haven't met this new person, this is what this new person is going to bring towards you. They're going to feel like you are their soulmate. Like Spirit says, definite. They're going to have this intensity and this feeling of like, I definitely want you to stay. I definitely want you. And then with the past person, I feel like they can be fighting to hold on to you, and you feel very closed off to them because of what you've been through. And it shows Three of Swords. If you are done with the person from the past, or you're thinking about being done with the person from the past, they can feel it. And they feel like disappointment. They can feel grief. You could be going through like separation anxiety with this person because you guys have history, like real strong history when it comes to this connection. They can feel like the separation from you. So some of you guys, even if, let me tell you, even if you're in a long-term commitment, even if you're in a marriage, or if you've just been dealing with somebody for a while, they feel you disconnected from them already. They feel it. And I hear like it's embarrassing for them. Like they feel very, very embarrassed for what they could have, what they could have lost with you. That's what it is. And they could be trying to hold on to you because they realize like true love is hard to find. And this is what their fight is. Their fight is, well, Spirit is trying to say like they made their fate is already made because of their choices. I guess the only thing that can save this connection is you. You would have to be the one to decide whether you want to keep this going on with this person and forgive them, or whether you want to take a new path. Some of you you're afraid. You're afraid that it's going to be short-lived. Like if I give it a chance, if I put my all into it, I'm afraid that it's going to end up the same way. So you've been trying, I hear survival, like you've been trying to survive this. You've been trying to map it out. You've been trying to find ways to stay. You've been trying to find ways to make it work. You've been trying to find ways so that the hurt that they give you and the pain that they give you, it won't even feel as painful as it actually is. But this person is hurting you. That's what it sounds like. Like you could be suffering in silence about this. They really want to be with you because they feel like they can be themselves with you. And they know that you don't even feel the same way. Like I said, this person is already going through separation anxiety. And I hear like it angers them. Like for them to have a definite ending between you and them is something that they just cannot handle right now. And Spirit says they're under a lot of stress and like scrutiny from whatever happened between you two, whatever was lost. It's like a powerful revelation in their life that they're not willing to like examine fully. So the issue is, if you were looking for, and I hear like, I'm worthier than this. Like some of you may feel like you're worthier than this. Spirit may feel like you don't deserve this, because being with this person to some of you feels like punishment. Like, why do they behave this way? Why do they act like this? Why do I have to sit in something that makes me feel insecure? Like this person can make you feel insecure. And I hear pushing you away. Sometimes you feel like this person is pushing you away, and it makes you feel nervous to really explore their truth. Like, what is it about you that makes you act like this? Like you could be looking through tarot to find out those answers. And it shows I'm not over you. Now, this new person, they daydream about a life with you, and they compare others to you, or they're going to compare others to you. They're going to want you so badly, but even with them, they may struggle to let you in fully. I don't know. Can I tell you guys something energetically? I'm going to help you guys out a little bit more for general message. Energetically, right? For this person over here, they just feel like they have a lot of baggage. And Spirit is saying a lot of unanswered prayers. Like this person, they haven't learned how to get over things. They could have lost touch with reality with denial. With denial, this person, they could be all over the place. They could be in denial about like their bad habits or even things that are actually bothering them. They're the type of person who like, they sit in misery and pain, but they don't do anything about it. They don't do anything about it. And they want to hold on to you so bad because in their life is dark to them. And in their life, you're the only thing that is actually light in their darkness. And that might sound really, really crazy, but it is. If they don't treat you good, but they hold on to you, it's because you're the only thing that like gives them a sense of hope. But then they may push you away. So you could be in a situation that is damned if you do and damned if you don't. That's what it feels like. Damned if you do and damned if you don't with the situation. Let me see a little bit more. I'm gonna go in a little bit more. Let me see one thing. Let me see your past person's energy versus the new person's energy. So the past person's energy, they can be all about ego. And they can have like a high sex drive. That's how you'll know who they are. They're all about ego. And they have a high sex drive. And they're very, very passionate with you. It's almost like they love your energy because you fuel them with the love and the lightness in their life that they need. But I don't know, with the one-sided, it's like you can help them. They benefit from your energy. You make them feel safe, but I just don't think they do the same for you. With the new person, no, let me tell you something with the new person. With your new person, that's all they're going to do is think about you. That's all they're going to do is think about you. And honestly, with the new person, it's like, what do I need to do to get you to see me? Like, what can I do to get you to see me? What can I do to get you to trust me? I wonder what's going on in your head, what's going on in your mind. It's like they're trying to please you, but they feel like no matter what they do, it's never, ever enough. They want you to love them. But they just don't feel like you see them. Like, they feel like you're not into them the way that they're into you. That's the biggest thing. They feel like they adore you. They admire you. But they have this feeling like, is it enough? Am I enough for you? Like, what more can I do? So you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision, general message. You got some decisions to make when it comes to your love life right now. But whatever decision that you make, I feel like this is the outcome, because I'm not going to go any more further deep. I got 12 zodiac signs, but I want to tell you this, whatever choice you do end up making, it's going to be a dream come true in the end. So spirit wants you to pick the option that you feel is way more healing to your soul. Pick the option that actually balances you. Pick the option that goes with the flow with you. And that if you confront them or if you talk about things, it doesn't make them run away, you know? So the outcome is I feel like you're going to pick the best option for you. And with this time apart, that's what this is all about. The time apart is like you have an opportunity to make a decision over your life. One can bring you into a door of like more pain because whoever you're connected to, they're just not willing. They're in denial and they're just not willing to confront the things that they need to improve in order to make your relationship work. And it's going to hurt you. Even though they love you, you know, whoever you're with, they definitely love you, but their love looks like it's hurting you. And this is the reason why Spirit wants you to know, does this situation align with your values and your morals? So you get to decide, honey. All right. Anything else that you need to know? Or let's go to money. Let's do money now. Some of you have a 9-to-5 and you can be working on your finances. You could be making, you know what I just seen a visual of? You making a financial plan for yourself. Some of you too, you can also be starting a side job where you get to work from home. Like you have easy money and then you also have a 9-to-5. And I don't know why here placing your bets in. Some of you also can be with placing your bets. You can be into gambling or scratch offs or lotto. You could be trying to find a quick come up with, and if you're not into anything like that, because there's people who are not into stuff like that, then you can just be place your bets in. You could be taking a risk. You can take a chance on yourself when it comes to your finances, and it's actually going to help you. If you had fears, if you had insecurities or financial blocks, you're finally going to get beyond it. It's like you making a strategy for more money and sticking to it and just seeing where it goes. You're going to love it. So your finances are going to like balance back. You're going to have the courage in order to take risk. I knew it. You're going to have the courage to take risk in order to give you a financial breakthrough. So this is like a master plan. A master plan that's going to give you a financial breakthrough. Some of you, it can be a job from your past that they need someone to help them out. Like their company could be suffering and they can call you or email you out the blue. Like, can you at least just work part-time? And if you can, it's like a miracle and a breakthrough because now you have another source of income. So for you that who are looking for another source of income, I just feel like you're going to find it this week and it's going to give you the financial breakthrough that you've been like praying for. So let's get into it. My lovely Capricorns, what's coming? Capricorn, happiness. A lot of happiness is coming towards you. Some of you Capricorns can even be going on a date and I hear like magical. Like some of you could be getting your groove back when it comes to your love life with your dating. And you have a new contract from work that you're going to be celebrating. So this is good news. You have a lot of balance coming into your world through finances and through people. Let's see more. This is like good luck. You have good luck coming. And honestly, Capricorn, if you're looking for more money, I see a lot of people that are interested in what you have to offer. So this is like you, like with authority, it's like you showing up full force in your life, like you coming and taking charge of your life. It just means you're not waiting. You're not making any excuses. You're going to overcome any financial losses that you have. Some of you too, there could be people from your past that you had to cut off and sacrifice that are conflicted about you. There's people who are thinking about you because you are moving on. There's people thinking about you because you are doing better right now and they haven't heard from you. So there's people who feel like they're in a place of a loss when it comes to you. But spirit wants you to get comfortable being in your present. Like be comfortable exploring this. Some of you have a new routine. Some of you have like a new job. Some of you, there's something new in your life that spirit wants you to get comfortable. Get comfortable receiving. Get comfortable allowing things to actually be your way. Like things can be working out for you that you didn't think that was going to work out for you. You could have had a pruning season, and a pruning season is just about getting rid of things that are no longer aligning with you or holding you back. So to me, I feel for you, Capricorn, that there's like a new door opening up to you, and you will feel way more lighter, like lighter in your spirit, lighter in your heart. And you're just going to be hoping that this period, it lasts. You just want it to last. Like, man, I hope it lasts, because whatever you were going through, it was preparing you for this. So you went through challenges in order to prepare you for this new door. So it's all about you stabilizing this time in your life by being focused and not allowing like old people or anything to ruin your mindset or ruin the positivity that you have coming your way. So with celebrating contracts, if you do get a breakthrough financially, you could be celebrating with your friends. Your friends really support you. Your friends really adore you. There's just a lot of balance with you financially and with like friendships. So let's go into your love life really quick. Let's go into your love life, Capricorn. The top is them, the bottom is you, okay? Top them, bottom you, and if the energies are reversed, then just take it as it is. Top them, bottom you. We got to clarify that. Seven is somebody secretly wishing to be with you. I don't know why I hear like I have a change of heart. I'm dying to be with you. Capricorn, if somebody was indecisive about you, they're actually, I've heard of this before, but so I'm just going to say it just for some of you who believe in that. I don't believe in that, but if you believe in that, in tarot, Seven of Swords and the Magician can be like somebody secretly doing magic in order to manifest you. All right. So somebody could feel like they deserve you, like they earned you. That's not, sorry. Somebody feels like they deserve you and they earned you. So they're going to make it their mission to get to you. And that's all this person thinks about. This is all that they think about. They sit home and they contemplate on ways that they can get you. They feel like they have to have you. And there was someone that was in competition for your person's heart. And I feel like they're no longer focused. If there was a third party, if you were dating someone and there was like a third party, or if you're with somebody and there was a third party, the third party is out of the situation. Like that's all this person wants is you. And I don't know why, but they feel like your biological clock is ticking. So they feel like they don't have long. And you are the answers to their prayers. So get rid. I don't know. I hear get rid. If you even have other people, or they assume other people are trying to compete for your heart, they want you to get rid of them. This is somebody who feels like they're running out of time and they have to get you. They have to be with you. That's what I feel, Capricorn. Somebody is so certain about you. And I hear secure. Like this time they can be secure about it. Six of Pentacles, this is like somebody who's making a decision that you are the best option for them, the best choice. But for you, you could feel like they were playing mind games with you, and you could be healing from whatever you went through. Like you could have felt like you were going through a mental fog with this person. Like you felt like you were so disappointed in them. You did. You felt disappointed in them. You felt like they were playing mind games. You felt like you needed to heal from them. It's like you had an awakening when it comes to this person. And although you love them, there's a part of you that's distant. And while you're distant, you're thinking about what has occurred or transpired between you and this person already. They're emotionally fulfilling for you and they do make you happy, but you just don't know. Let me clarify mind games. You feel like they spy on you, they reach out to you, and they play mind games. You feel like with the mind games, you feel like they're not always honest. They don't always communicate to you honestly, and they withhold information from you. And you've been waiting. Like, when are you gonna show up? You've been waiting. Like, you need to treat me better. You need to make a better effort. Like, when are you gonna change your ways type of situation? So you've been focused on your money and not really on them. As much as you want them, you've been focused on yourself because you expect the worst. But I really think you want this person so bad. But let me tell you this, you want them to fight for you. If they really want to be with you, you want them to fight. Like, if you love me, if you really want to be with me, put in the effort, fight. So you're not going to make it so easy for this person. They find you so attractive. And it says, I'm patiently waiting. So if you want to know where this person's mindset is, Capricorn, they really want you badly. And they compare others to you. This is the biggest thing. I compare others to you. It's like, no, if they even try to replace you or find someone else, they cannot. So when this person comes back around, it's because they want to know, do I have another chance? And they live in a mental prison when it comes to you. So it's like, do I have a chance with you? Like, will you let me in? Let me see, if you were to give this person another chance, Capricorn, or if this was to move forward, how will that be if it was to move forward? Six of Wands. So this person, okay, they would give you more attention. They would pour more into you. They would communicate more honestly. They would want to start over and do it the right way. What is going to be the outcome for these two for this week? Arguments. Confronting each other. Outcome. For some of you Capricorns, this situation has a brand new beginning and it shows dedicated effort and love. But you guys may get into arguments and start all over again. All right. Let's see. What is this person's overall energy towards you, Capricorn? They daydream about you all the time. They want you so bad. Damn. Yeah. This is somebody who's trying to manifest you back for real. This is somebody who's going crazy about you. So if they finally get a chance to make their wrongs right with you, you're going to see a more dedicated version of them. For work, you have a financial breakthrough. Spirit just wants you to be careful with your spending with control. This week they're telling you to control your urges to spend more than you should. So give yourself a budget. But you're going to be happy with your finances this week. Yeah, you're going to be working overtime. And your boss is going to be watching you, performance evaluation. So overtime. And some of you are working really hard because you're trying to plan a vacation and you want to retire early. You don't want to work so hard forever. Sagittarius. I don't know why I hear private investigator. Some of you guys have a private investigator that is watching you, but it won't be for long. All right? I don't be careful. Private investigator, be careful. I have in here like tailgating you. I wonder if somebody tried to frame you or wrongly accuse you of something and you don't realize that somebody could be making a case against you. But it's weird. Whatever this is, and Spirit says that you'll be tripling your income. So some of you, you have a lot of money coming. You're going to be working really, really hard, but it's a lot of money. Like so much money, you're just going to be like, oh, wow. Like it's going to shock you of how much money you're about to come into. But, or like a lot of business opportunities that's going to bless you. But somebody tried to wrongfully accuse you, and whether you know it or not, you've been watched. All right? That's scary. One thing about you, Sagittarius, you're very, very strong, and you are going to be taking action. You're going to be taking action in your life to get you tied. Like if you felt like you were stuck, you were stagnant in certain situations in your life, I feel like you're going to be taking action to get yourself out of it. I see you praying, and if you're working, I just see you working hard this week. So hard work. And it could be about finances. If you felt financially constrained, if you felt like stuck, I see you working so much and taking a lot of action. Even with attachment. Tell me about an attachment. Oh. You just want balance in your life. You want peace in your life. You want balance in your life. Some of you, you've been increasing your value, which just means like your worth. You know, you feel like you're worth so much more. You could be getting rid of old attachments, people that don't appreciate you, people that don't value you. You could be spending more time on like being strong, trying to avoid certain people in your life that don't make you feel good about yourself, or who don't invest in you, or who you feel like they don't take you seriously. Like you're releasing attachments. Another thing too, if you have an old friend, a female friend that you had to let go, let me just give you a quick breakdown of this female friend. They're very, very stagnant. And they suffer a lot. Spirit doesn't want you to take whatever this person got going on. Do not take it personal. They really do have mental issues. So if you were around them, it could have been you two were brought together because you both felt broken. So they felt broken, you felt broken. This could have been your friend when you were going through a really, 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 really dark time. Now, if you are in a season where things were dark and you're finally coming out, like some of you could have been stuck in depression. You were stuck in depression, you just felt lost, and this could have been, you know, they were a black sheep of the family. You could have been going through things. So you had a lot to talk about when it came to like feeling hurt, feeling like things are not working out in your life. You could have had a lot to talk to each other about. But the issue is with you releasing attachments, raising your standards. This is like you raising your standards, raising your value, wanting more in life, willing to fight to work your way out. When you're working your way out of a dark season, you normally have to get rid of things that can keep you stuck. So if you're talking about fighting about, if you're speaking to someone about being positive, about we can do this, we can do this. Some people, when they're in darkness, they're addicted to negativity and they cannot help it. So if you are freed from this friend and they're like talking crap about you or making a big deal about the fact that you don't call them or you're not around them anymore, it's not your problem. Like evolution or elevating, you have to separate to elevate. So if they were a part of an old cycle that you were stuck in and you're elevating from that cycle, it's most likely that you have to cut them down. Not cut them down. I don't mean by cut them down. They could feel cut down by you. But that's not what I meant. What I meant is you might have to put boundaries up with the person because they could cut you down by being around them. If they're still drowning in sorrow, that energy can be very, very contagious and it can weigh you down from going up. So spirit doesn't want you to take it personal. You're because they feel kind of threatened by you. You're going to have to be more protective of your energy and where you're going and find people who support the direction that you're going in, not where you were, or it will hurt you. It will stagnate you. To me, you give me the feels like you're back in your soft life era. Like you're in your soft life era and everyone can see that you have changed. And right now you're about to be like a magnet for miracles because you're putting yourself in a different frequency. So spirit doesn't want you to be around people who complain a lot because it will make you start to complain. When you want to rewire your brain for changes, that change, it takes courage. And courage means like sometimes you may have to cut off certain people or you may have to put strong boundaries up so that their energy doesn't interfere where you're going. That's all spirit is saying. That's what's happening to you. It's like you're having the courage to finally free yourself from things that are keeping you binded and tied to a life that you no longer desire or to pain that you no longer want. So you're going to have to work overtime to fight like certain energies off of you, okay? Spirit says too, by the springtime, you'll have a completely new identity. So it also shows you getting readings about your love life and money. So love and money is something that is going to be taking off. This is why you're in solitude. That's what I'm trying to say. You had to make all those sacrifices because you want to improve your love life. You want to improve your finances. So you had to make the right sacrifices in order to keep you in alignment with those things that you want. So be patient with this season. Be patient with yourself as you integrate and focus on this new life that you're building for yourself and put yourself around other builders because you can fuel and feed off their energy at times when you feel weak. You guys will have a lot to talk about. They will inspire you. You will inspire them. They will motivate you. You will motivate them. All right. When it comes to your love life, who's coming towards you? The top is them. The bottom is you. Who's coming towards Sagittarius this week? What? Okay. Let me tell you, you're my favorite. This person wants to make a really good impression on you. However, they need more time. If you want it to work with this person that's in your life, you're going to have to be patient with them because they still are carrying things that they need to let go of. And they're also going through an increase in their finances. This person is putting on they're putting the best on the outside because they really don't want to disappoint you, and they want you to choose them. So are you dating, Sagittarius? Because this doesn't seem like a relationship yet. It seems like someone who you're dating, and they sound really, really good on the phone. So this person can talk a good, this person can, they can talk a good one. And they actually, their intentions for you are good, but it's almost like, slow down, buddy. Because a lot of things that they could be promising you, they're not really there yet. And they still need time to develop. So if this person with the Chariot is chasing you, because that's what it seems like, they want you to see them as the person that they're already, they want you to see them through the eyes of the person that they're trying to be, but they carry a lot. Like this person, they have some baggage that they need to release. They still need to grow. They need to heal, grow, and they got a lot going on. They're in the process of cleaning it up, but it just seems so overwhelming to them. But they're really excited about you because you know what you give me? Like you would be their dream girl, dream guy. Like you are like a fantasy of theirs, but I just don't know if this person has what it takes to fulfill it yet. Let me see. This person is interesting, which means like they'll be very entertaining. They have a really brilliant mind. They're very, very wise. This person is wise. But if they do go silent on you, this is what I'm saying. If this person goes silent on you, it's because they really are still trying to figure out themselves. So when they're with you, they feel like they have it all. It's your energy, it's your aura. But sometimes when you're around them and you explain things to them, it makes them realize that they're way more further than they should be. So and they feel guilty because of it. But they're gonna need time to be on the level that they present themselves to be, if that makes sense. They're not there yet. But they can put on a good mask, honey, a good show. And what about you? You love this person. And at times you feel left out in the cold. See? If you feel neglected by this person, just know that you are their wish. You are like a dream come true. You are a fantasy to them, and you're very important to this person. But I promise you, Sagittarius, if this person neglects you at times, it's just because they are not there. But when they're with you, they feel like they have it all. And you could be a little patient with them because deep down inside, you're working on things as well. If you are patient with this person, it's because you know that you got some things going on in your life, but you adore them. Every time that you spend time with this person, it's like, in a sense, they motivate you to step into the woman that you truly want to be. You see a lot with this person. And the funny thing is, they feel like you are there already because you have proof. Like you have a lot of material things in your world that makes them feel like you really got it all. With them, they're still working on a lot. So with this relationship, I see there's more communication coming. There's more dating coming. But for you to have a solid foundation with this person, I just don't see right now because they need time. They really need time to give you whatever they're trying to promise you or trying to prove to you. They need time to really fulfill it. So if they go silent on you, just know that they ain't got it all together yet. And they're just trying to make it seem like they have it all together to keep you interested. They want to keep you interested. They want to see you more. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, they're scared. You're always in their mind. And let me tell you why. They wonder if you're going to feel like I don't really have enough to offer you and you're just going to leave me. So I got to boost myself up and make it seem like I have more to keep you to stay. And this is all they would want with you. The Ten of Pentacles, a happy life. You make them very, very happy. But like I said, with the Page of Pentacles, you guys might just have to start off as friends because they still need time. What else does you need to know about this person? They're waiting. They're waiting for more communication. Let me see. They may ask you to go away and travel with them, or they could be going away. They're going to love your smile. They're going to be suspicious. They want to go through your phone. And if they want to go through your phone, they want to know what their competition is. They could have you on a high pedestal, like they feel everybody wants you. They want to know what are other men or women offering you. Like, do they have more to offer? It's like they want to know, are they in good standings with you or not? See, you are out of my league. At times, they just feel like you're way out of their league. And they're suspicious about you. They just assume you have someone else. And they really do want to commit to you. They really want to commit to you. See, when you ignore me, it hurts. Sometimes you feel a little neglected from this person, like you don't always hear from them. Let me see. What is your relationship status with this person? Some of you could be in a relationship with them. Let me see. See, I don't feel worthy of your love. In love with each other. So if you love them, they love you too. And if they're not ready for a serious commitment, it's because they know that they need to do more. It's like you're going to have to be patient with this person if you want them. Let me just see one more. Let me do this. Yeah, it shows addictions. I feel like this person is like negative. They have addictions that they need to release. Some of them, they could be like addicted to like working, making money. It shows spiritual lesson. They could have a child or they want children. Yeah, this person is awakening. Let me just tell you this. They have addictions and they have more healing to do. This person just needs way more work than you know. If you want them, you would have to be very, very patient with them. Even if you are in a relationship with this person, it's the same concept. You need to be patient. They're not there yet. Even if they try to act like they're there, they are not. And at times, because they're going through so much or because they have addictions, it's going to make you feel alone. So you guys may have like really good times. It shows a new energy for you guys. Like you might argue about this person's time. This person is going to manifest a new beginning with you. I feel like they try to manifest you. They try to manifest a lot, but if there's anything is blocking, they have habits that they need to heal, and their negative minds they need to heal. So they can get threatened by you, Sagittarius. But the love that you guys share is equal. For work, some of you have 2 jobs that you're working. Shows control. Some of you have a new vision for your finances. You could be opening up a new account. This is good. Some of you guys can go from like a 0 balance in your bank account to making way more money this week just by taking a risk. Or some of you, if you're into stocks, be prepared for like your stocks to go up. Even with new vision, some of you guys can be opening up another bank account in order to help yourself save more money. You have a friend that wants to do something different. Because I'm like, I hear like, let's go fishing. Let's do something. Like, You have a friend that's getting bored and tired of doing the same old, and they want to do something different. So it shows payday. You have a lot of bills to pay. You could be paying your car insurance or your house insurance this week. Some of you could be looking for another source of income. If you're looking for another source of income and going to an interview, I see them doing a background check. Whatever field you're in, there's a lot of competition in it. And you have unexpected expenses. So be careful with your finances this week. Some of you also are entrepreneurs. Virgo, I don't know why this is coming out, but everybody wants to know, why is this happening to you? Like, why does everybody want to pay you back? Like, why does everybody like go off on you? Why is everybody like expecting you to change? Why does everybody always want you to go out and spend money on them, and then they change up and act different on you and start fights? And you have people around you that is scared to explain what they really feel about what you've been going through. Like, some of you, it's like they feel like your boyfriend or girlfriend material, but they feel like, why does everything go against you as soon as you're ready to commit and make moves? Like, how come every time you're about to commit or you're about to make like these big power moves, why does everything go left? So you have people that are worried or wondering about your life, and they're wondering, are you going to put yourself back out there? I don't know. You have like coworkers. You have coworkers and like friends that are like scared for you, or scared to admit that everything that happens to you, it's like things are about to get good for you and then everything just goes wrong. Like, they want to know why for you, Virgo. Like, people are worried about you or scared to say the truth. But they're talking about it amongst themselves. So I want to tell you, be careful of going to work and telling people your business, because they're worried about you. Like, your friends and coworkers, now it's your friends coming up. It's weird. It's like people may have a lot of help that they want to offer to you, but for some reason, I don't know why they don't. It's like they're afraid to speak up or tell you what they've been thinking. And they really miss you. Like, some of these people, they actually like miss you. And they wonder like what you're up to, and are you faking it? Are you okay? Will things change for you? You can't be wrong about what you've been saying. So there's certain things that you say to people and they feel like, well, you can't be wrong, because that's one thing about you. You could, like, people may know, like, Virgo, you be on the money. Whatever you say, it's true. But you know, can I say something about how these people are feeling about you? Like, they can't really tell if you want more, if you're okay. Are you taking risk? Are you just sitting back and allowing life to happen to you? It's like people are curious, but whoever these people are, they mean you well. But I don't know why they won't just tell you this, because I feel like it can help you. It's like you're on a journey and you want more, but every time you're about to go forward, like havoc and chaos and all kinds of stuff like hits you every single time. And you're like a strong person and you're a very magnetic person, but what is it? Is it fear? Is it that people want more from you than what you have to offer? Like, what is, people are curious now of like what is happening, because they may have seen different versions of you and they're like, back in the days, it was never this hard for you. What is it? what's working against you. But you know what it is, Virgo? If you're going through this, I want to be the one to give you advice. If you're going through this, I will give you the advice. Since they won't say it, I will. When you are about to make a big change in your life, hell is shooken up. You hear me? It's like are you allowed to talk like this on YouTube? Wait. I'm like, wait, I don't want to say something that I'm not supposed to say. When you are about to get rid of an old identity, an old life, when you are about to step into a brand new season, your past comes to call you, and so does a lot of old cycles. A lot of old things come to call for you right before you're about to jump into the new. If you don't know about these entities and these energies, it can drag you back down and you start back from square one. So it's almost like you're fighting with good and evil. But when you are saying like, this is the darkness, I can't stay here anymore, and you are about to jump, the darkness will come and try to drag you back down. It's like an addiction. It's the same thing. Let me just give you a quick example, Virgo. This can help you. Because if you can fight the temptation of your old life and the things that were trying to drag you down, if you can fight it, then you will make it on to the next level. You got to think about life like a video game. If you guys like to play video games or did in your past, each level required different things, different skill sets. And once you pass one level in a video game, you go to the next level. It's no different in real life. So right before a new life comes, you will be presented with old opportunities. And some of these old opportunities may even look new. And if you go for the bait, then guess what happens? You're stuck on that level. And things won't go up. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what you could be fighting with. It's like if you're in your single season and you prayed for a husband, and right before you're about to meet your husband, your ex calls, and then all of a sudden you take the bait because you're lonely, and then you get wrapped back up into that old cycle, and here you are asking God why. And it's because you weren't strong enough to fight the temptation to not go back. So now you're stuck in another cycle. It's a situation like that you're going through, and you're tired. You're tired of fighting the same type of fight with the same types of peoples, but some of you could be scared, or what you don't know. Some of you can be more scared than you know in order to start over. So you keep getting the same exact things over and over again, tied in different types of the same. It'd be like the same, different people, but they be the same, if that makes sense. So I say that to say, Virgo, if you're stuck in a loop that you really want to get yourself out, it's levels to this. It really is. You need a different mindset. You need a different strategy. If you want something different, you got to do something different. If you keep sticking to the same old, then that's what's going to happen for you. It's a situation like that. Because people know that you're a good person and you qualify for what you want. But I feel like what hurts you is provoking these decisions for you to move on. That's what it just seems like. And whoever that's for, I hope you understand. And you need a personal reading, I can go deeper with you. All right. So for you, there is a connection in your life that will be coming. So spirit is going to show you which connections in your life really need to come to an end in order for you to be blessed. And this could be everything I explained. There could be a sacrifice that you need to make in your life in order for you to finally get the blessings. And if you do it, you will be so happy. It's almost like stand in your self-worth and your self-love in order to get rid of things that are hurting you. If you want definite changes, is what Spirit is saying. And once you do that, because it shows indecision, once you do that, you will notice that the doors to romance will open up in a brand new way. It will clear the path and you will be so much more happier. You know, it's... Another thing is to be careful. Are you with someone for money, but they hurt you? It's... Just be careful of what you got. Because it could be hurting you to get to the next level in life. See? You could be suffering in silence about your finances, about which direction to go into. And Spirit is showing you what sacrifices that you need to make in order to get balance in your life, okay? It's like that. Let me do... Ooh. The top is them. The top is them and the bottom is you. Somebody wants to fix things with you, Virgo. And they expect the worst. They hate that they have to heal in order to be with you. Ooh. Why would I say ooh? They hate it. They, like, whoever this person is, it's like they expect to get you and balance you, but they don't want to take any accountability of what they brought you through. And they actually have a fear of love. So, and sometimes this person can be very selfish, but at the same time, they see you two as kings and queens. Honey. And they're so, like, it hurts this person. If you're hurt by them or you're offended by them or you bring things to this person's attention, it hurts them that they disappoint you. And it hurts them that you even bring to their attention what they've done to you. Because this person struggles to change, Virgo. Like, that's all there really is to it. And they do not like to hear your mouth. They do not. Like, they do not want to hear your mouth. But they really do want to work with you. But it's going to be hard for you to work with this person. They want to work with you. They want a reconciliation. But they're afraid that you're going to end things with them. Or what Spirit is saying, that they want to be with you. But if they want to be with you and still hold on to third parties, they need to put an end to something that they're doing that's jeopardizing this connection. They always want to get back with you, but they never want to change. They need to make a decision on whether they want the whole world or they want to be with you. It's just that simple. For you, you love this person, but you're trying your best to release them because they hurt you. And you're too, look, this is what this person does to you. And they're still offended by what you said. If you caught them or you caught on to them, they're still offended by whatever you said. And whatever you said was right. I see you taking care of yourself and you don't know. You don't know if you want to work things out with them, but you are still attracted to them. And if there is a third party, you want them to put an end to the third party. So if this is a third party situation, you know about it, and you want them to stop calling you, stop reaching out, stop checking up on your social media if they're still going to bring a third party around or boast about a third party and how they made love and how they were different. Like, I don't even know if they tried to throw a third party in your face and it's making you like break out. Some of you could be breaking out, like your face is breaking out, or I don't know. It's just too much disrespect and drama. So in order for you to start over new, Virgo, this could be the sacrifice that you need to make, because it's starting to like take a big hit on your self-esteem. And there's certain people around them that feels like they're doing this on purpose to you. Some of you, you may try to deal with this person again. Or you could be afraid. You might focus on your own family, your own money. Some of you, you pay all your bills anyway. This person probably doesn't even have money to help you. Like, you probably pay all your bills. You probably have to do everything alone. So you might as well be alone. Others of you, you may try to, I hear you rehearsing what you're going to say as soon as they try to come back, but Virgo, it's a lot. It's a lot. You Virgos may have new love and a past life lover coming into your life. So if you just wait, that's the only thing, Virgo. I feel like you run out of patience and you end up running back to this person. If you wait, because you and your past person, you guys are not on the same page. And they have so many red flags. You guys are not. They do not balance you out. And for some of you, they won't even commit. They want to act like they own you and they don't even want to commit. So Spirit wants you to wait. This is just the advice, free will. The advice is wait on new love, but you have free will. Free will just means you could do whatever you would like. All right. But there is new love out there for you. For your job, some of you are thinking about quitting your job because it's too stressful. Others of you, if things have been stressful at your job, or you could be like mad at coworkers, I feel like the stress is going to be, you're going to let go of the stress this week. Either you're going to let go of the job, or you're going to let go of the stress and the grief that your job causes you. There could be coworkers that you really don't like working with, or you feel like for you, you work so hard and your job never promotes you. Others of you, you could be trying to find another job and you haven't, and you're angry. Like every time you put out an application for a job, it's just not working right now. You know? So you have, like, you know, Virgo, you could be going through a dark time right now, but I feel like whatever darkness is in your life is just not going to last. Because it shows, be careful of your spending. It shows that you will get a job. It just may not happen this week. So there is celebrations in the future. Right now, if you're at the job and you know you have like bills to pay, you have kids, you got a shop for your kids and stuff, it will definitely be enough to take care of you. And I see a loan approved. Some of you guys can be getting more benefits, or you can be like a car note that you're going to be approved for, or a credit card that you're going to be approved for. It's like you need more money. You need more money. And if it doesn't work out this week, just know that more money is coming soon with this celebration and abundance. So I just feel like you're going through a dark time. You just need to be patient with yourself. Leo, I see you forgiving someone. Someone you're gonna forgive. They did hurt you, but you're not gonna carry the weight on your chest anymore or make them pay a price. You're just gonna let it go. Like if somebody hurt you, you're gonna let it go. And Spirit is saying like this is the bravest thing that you have ever done, you know? Like some people spend their whole life like accusing, blaming, and shouting. But if your true intentions is just to heal, Spirit is so proud of you. It's like, I just want to heal. I don't even I don't even care anymore who gets the credit. The damages are already done. Whatever happened happened. I feel like you just want to be okay and you want to forgive them. And some of you find them very, very attractive, you know? Some of you too, it can even be like a parent. Some of you could have been holding on to the pain of what a parent could have done to you. And you may feel like, if this is what I got to go through to pay the price of what my parent did, I want to forgive them because I cannot hold on to this pain. It's just a level of like loyalty that you have. And that loyalty sometimes, Leo, it gets taken for granted. It does. But you do not need to spend your life over giving to people or continuing to forgive people. I mean, not like that. Like continuing to allow people back in your life that keep hurting you over again. You can forgive. You can forgive the person, which just means allowing the pain that they caused on you to go. Because Spirit says this is so important. People don't fail us. Our expectations of people are what fail us. Like, trust people to be exactly who they showed you to be. So if you have people borrowing money from you and they never ever pay you back, trust them. That's who they are. If you're with a cheater and a liar, trust them. That's exactly who they are. You know, if some people, they don't even realize like how hurtful they can be. They could be upset in their life. Some people are just angry, and angry people ain't nothing more that they do than to like to shake up other people's lives. It's like, trust them. That's who they are. So I feel like you have a revelation in your personality that you have been hurt. But if you're loyal, continue to be loyal. Just find the right people to be loyal to. It's something like that. But you're letting a level of pain that caused you severe heartbreak, you're letting it go. It's gonna open up, it's gonna heal your wounds in order. And I even hear like, come on, let's go on a trip. Like, let's go take a hike. Let's go do something different. Like, once you let this pain go, you're gonna start to experience life in a new way. You're gonna finally start to like play out your life in the way that you would want it to, instead of feeling like closed off, hurt, empty, embarrassed. Like, some of you could have had a deflated ego because of this. Your personality could have been all backwards because of it. Like, whatever this person did to you, it changed you, like for the worse. It didn't change you for the better. It changed you for the worse. So now that you're going to allow what they did go, it's going to set you free. So Spirit is proud of you. You shouldn't have to pay the price for what other people do. And a lot of people do that and don't even realize they're doing it. So you've been deceived by people. You took a lot of shit from people, and you're going to be healing from it this week. Look at it. Look at this. Like, people have an evil heart. They have an evil heart. They're bad mind. You know? But now that you're healing, look at you. Like, you meant well. You have a big heart. You meant well. You just got to hold on to it a little bit tighter. You just got to be careful of who you give that heart to. So forgiving is good for you. I also see you turning up. What is this contract about? Yeah, this could have been like a spiritual contract that you needed to fulfill. Forgiveness could have been the fulfillment in your spiritual contract. And now you get to celebrate. You get to live it up. You get to have a good life. It's like you're about to step into a brand new life. Holding on to pain can really take the life out of you. Look, it shows a positive movement. Like, your life, with even sailing, some of you guys can be near some water. You could be thinking about going on a cruise or going on a yacht party, or like just having fun. Positive movement forward. Like, this is going to be a blessing from the universe. Watch how your life starts to turn around. Look how much victory and success you get just from letting go. Turning up with your friends, having fun. Hi, Lindsay. Lindsay, I appreciate you. Lindsay, you're heaven sent. But look at you having fun, celebrating. Oh, this is Leo season. How can I ever forget? This is Leo season. You could be turning up for your birthday. Taking shots. You guys can be going on a cruise. You can be having fun. Your life is going in a positive direction. A small circle of good, loving, kind people is way better than a big, big circle full of enemies, okay? So you're doing the right thing, Leo. And then for your love life, top is them. I appreciate you, Lindsay. I hope you feel my love. I really do appreciate you. Top is them, bottom is you. Okay, so for the top is them. Someone's confused. They're daydreaming about you. So Leo, you have somebody who's daydreaming about you right now. Ooh, commitment. But what's this Two of Wands about? Okay. Okay. Let me say this to you, Leo. If somebody had options, they want you. They're sticking to you. Nine of Cups means wishes are fulfilled. They feel like you are a wish fulfilled. It could even be with Two of Wands, somebody that had two directions or two people to pick from. Because with renewal, to me, this is my love judgment card. I know a lot of people feel like the Lovers is about making a decision, but somebody was confused when it comes to you or the best choice for them. This person wanted to make the right choice, you know? So if they're choosing you to be with, and they can't stop thinking about it. If they were afraid of making a choice, it's because they've been hurt really bad. They've been hurt really bad in the past, and they were uncertain on your intentions. Like, are you going to bring me more pain? Or are you going to bring me more pleasure? I don't know what you about to do in my life, but what you don't know with the moon, that secretly this person has been healing from always expecting the worst, because they could have made choices in their past that could have led to their own heartbreak. So whoever this person is with the Queen of Pentacles, they've been focused on themselves. This can be a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or somebody who is very, very thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensitive. So this is somebody who's actually creating a new life for themselves. That's what it looks like. And with the King and Queen, they could have been looking for a stable, grounded partner. They don't want to make the same choices that they've made in the past. So if this person was disappointed by people or disappointed and broken by love in the past, and they may communicate this to you. If they were confused about you, they're going to tell you how they really feel with the Four of Wands. Like, I want to commit to you, but I'm going to need peace from you. I'm going to need this from you because of what I've been through. They had to make sure that you weren't going to turn out like someone that disappointed them in their past, all right? And for you, you've been waiting. You've been waiting, but also holding back. Spirit says you've been idolizing your pain for way too much too. Like, Leo, you've been holding on to pain for so long, and it shows the Five of Swords. So you could have been playing games with this person, and you're spying on them, and what's ego about? You're obsessed. You want communication. You want to hear from this person. You're very, very attracted to them, but why are you holding back? You're in love. You're in love with this person, but what? You're in love with this person. They make you happy, and you're waiting. So if you're waiting on them to make a choice and you're giving them the silent treatment, there's communication that's coming in, and there's forward movement with the Chariot. Confirmed Chariot with this Confirmed Chariot with Leo. Yeah. Two of Cups. You could have been really hurt about this connection. You want this. I don't know. I just feel like I want to breathe heavy. Like you could have been through a lot. This person could have been through a lot. But I hear a lot of gaslighting. You could have been gaslighting this person, and God could have separated them because they needed to heal from things that they've been through. And it's not easy. It's not easy for you. It's not easy for them. And this can be somebody who gets hit on a lot as well. So they needed to make a choice that they can actually trust. What's the outcome for you two? See, I was like, I need to breathe. You guys could have been on a break. You guys could have been on a break. You could have been arguing. It shows love. You guys, the outcome is love and coming together. Somebody had to make a decision. You could have been getting readings on this person. They could have been getting readings on you. It just shows the outcome is joy and stability. All right. Let me see. Yeah. This person had to heal a lot. It says child wounds and awakening. Somebody had to really let go of someone else and accept. If you guys had time apart, it's because someone needed to make a decision. Someone needed to heal and accept what they've been through. Like someone had a lot of inner work to do. You guys have a lot of chemistry. Yeah. You were fated to meet this person. And it shows vulnerability. Like you both could have had issues with vulnerability and trust, because it says obstacles around like vulnerability. All right. Like there was a level of trust, and it shows obsession and mastery. So there could be a level, like a breakthrough. There could be a breakthrough in this connection. It shows travel. You could be traveling, or this person, you guys can be thinking about traveling. It shows hair. They like the way your hair is. You could have felt like they've been mean to you lately, or they could have been feeling like you were mean to them. It shows sensual and going to an event. You guys can go to an event together this week. And I hear calling out from work. You might call out from work and go to an event this week. For work, speaking of work, for work, if you call out from work, it'll be good for you. What are you insecure about? Your money. Be careful of overspending. Like Spirit says, you need to hold back financially. Be careful of overspending, because if you overspend and you don't have that much money, it's going to make you feel insecure in your finances. So just be careful. Some of you too, you might have a lot of bills and all your money got to go to bills. You don't have much left after. But it shows multitasking. See, it's another card of saving. Spirit wants you to save more than you spend right now. Some of you might have an interview if you're looking for a new job. Others of you can be considering going back to school. There's insecurities about your future and money. It's like you want more money. Gemini. Heaven sent. Somebody feels like you're heaven sent. Someone may also ask you to go into business with them. I I don't like this person's energy. They want you because they feel like you can help them make lots of money. When this person asks you like, "Oh, do you want to go into business with me? I have a business opportunity or a deal." There's something about you and your personality that they feel like you can make them rich. So just be careful about this person. And they may want to jump into things really, really fast. It could be a person that they sound good, but do they really have a plan? So just be careful for that personality coming your way. They give me salesman types of energy. Like they can sell you a dream. They talk better than they actually work. So just be careful. Look, it says deceit. Somebody could be going through money issues and they see you as an outlet for their money issues. So be careful. And then it also shows caring connection and you going out and celebrating. And that's another thing too. Whoever this person is, they can be watching you from the outside, like watching you and setting up a plan for you. They may see you like you have a soft heart. You look like you can make money. You look like you're living a good life. You look like things are going good in your life. So if they're trying to fuel off of what you got in order to make themselves wealthy, just be careful. They're watching you and they may steer you in the wrong direction, Gemini. So just reconsider. I feel like you're protected. Just reconsider any business men or women coming your way trying to do business with you. And then it says the angel of love. So there's lots of love on your path this week. Spirit also wants you to know whoever hurts you, they will pay for it. So you don't even have to worry about it. You don't have to butt heads with people anymore from your past that Spirit already warned you about. If Spirit warned you about certain people to stay away from them, or like, oh, they're, or other people can be like, yo, they have an energy of like F boy or an F up, stay away. Because it's going to cause you way more pain down the line. Or even with temptation, be careful of temptation, people trying to tempt you to come back. And you already know that they're like an F boy. You already know like they're an F up. They don't really have nothing going good. And, just be careful of that. Because Spirit says temptation is the worst hurt. Because temptation is like you already have a fear that it's not going to work out. You already feel certain things and then you ignore your intuition. That's temptation. Yeah, ooh, I love this for you. See? You're doing good in your life, honey. Keep going. If you withdrew, look. If you withdrew from any temptation, like these people can be watching you, watching your new life take off. They can be passionate about you. If you started over in love, they can be watching your relationship. Or if you finally got your relationship to a good place, do not allow temptation to come into your life and ruin what you have. Like, be careful, Gemini. And I feel like this is a warning. This is a warning that you have a new powerful beginning in your life and do not allow like deceitful people to come in and ruin what you have. So let's go through your love life. The top is them, the bottom is you. Somebody can be buying you flowers this week. But let's see. General message for Gemini. Top is them, bottom is you. Oh. This person really loves you and they see like something happened. What happened? Like they could have gotten confused by your actions. What happened between this connection? This person feels like they have a strong connection with you and they see a long lasting commitment with you, but what made this person What? Did they get tempted? Did they get tempted? I'm telling you to be careful of temptation. Did they get tempted too? Are you being tempted? And your partner's being tempted? Like, what? What's happening? Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna solve this real quick. It's like you guys were doing so good. This person actually loves you. They feel a strong connection to you. But did they get tempted to go into another direction? What happened? No, they're stuck on you. They're focused on you. Commitment. You guys could be in a commitment, or that's what they would want from you. They want to buy a home with you, or you guys can live together. I don't know why it shows court papers filed. Oh, love affair. Did you cheat? And this person, or this person's, did you cheat and you guys are together? Because this person is pissed. What is happening? Did they cut you off because they felt as if you were flirting or dealing with other people? Did they find out, Gemini, that you have a third party and they cut you off and they're watching you to see if they're right? Let me see. What's your side? What's your side? You want this person. You've been working on your finances and you've been trying to take control of this relationship, but you're stressed. Did they cheat on you? Are you both accusing each other of cheating? Do you both have, I'm telling you, do you both have temptation? Are you both accusing each other of the same thing? And what's real? And what's real? And what's not? Is it almost like they found out that you were doing your thing and they got mad and cut you off and started to deal with someone else, and you guys are doing the same thing to each other and you both want each other? Because, honey, that's exactly what it seems like. Are you guys mirroring to each other your insecurities, your fears, but you both still love each other? Because that's what it's feeling like. That's what it's giving. I love you, but if you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you. if you think you gonna play me, I'm gonna play you. It's like a situation like that, like a tick for tack. But you both love each other. So what's the outcome? Because I don't. It's like a spiritual lesson about that's going on between both of you. I feel like you both are being tempted. And it also shows soulmate. True love. I knew it. You guys have a true love connection. Twin flame. I just said, are you mirroring something to each other? Whatever you're going through, it's going to stand the test of time. But I'm going to tell you one thing. This is like an eye for an eye type of relationship. I love you, but I'm not going to take your crap. And if you think that you're going to play me, honey, just know that I have something on the side and I can do the same thing to you too. That's what this relationship is given. You play me, I play you. I mean, honey, if this is what you got, this is what you got. But there's a level of attachment that you guys have to each other regardless of the outcome, you know? So what is the outcome for you two this week? Spiritual lesson. And then love. You're going to have to make a decision on each other. I feel like you both are weighing the pros and cons of this relationship. I feel like you both love each other. And whatever you guys are going through is going to be on y'all. Free will in this connection. I just know that the love that you guys share is strong. And if you have a friends with benefits, just know that your person knows. And if they sense that your energy is off and that's what you're doing, they're going to do the same thing back to you. So for work, Gemini. I see you going with the flow with your job. I see you in your head a lot. I think you're at a job that you feel like you can do better with self-worth. Or you're just going to be going through, you know what it is too, Gemini? You could have mastered this job and you're just getting bored. Like, I mastered this job, I mastered this position. You may even do your job fast and efficiently and you want room for more. Like, you want to, some of you too, I hear taking pictures. You could be taking pictures of your growth, your hair growth, your body growth if you're into fitness. Be careful of overspending, and you are on the verge of making a change. It's like you could be a big spender, and that's what's going on. You like to shop, you like to do big things in your life, you spend lots of money, and with self-worth, you could be on a path where you feel like, I want a bigger life, I want more in my life, so that means I need more money. So you're about to go through a career change. It seems like you're doing okay financially, you just want more. There's nothing wrong with that. Scorpio. I hear they want to know, who's that girl? A lot of eyes on you, Scorpio. A lot of eyes on you. A lot of people fantasizing about you. And I hear manifesting. There can even be people around you or in your neighborhood that is trying to manifest you. Whether it's like a friendship, they wish they can be friends with you. They wish they knew you. It's just a lot of people who are wishing and thinking about you. They may even pop up in your dreams. So just pay attention to your dreams. You're going to be having weird dreams, Scorpio. People want to match your energy. All right. You may even have a friend that's like stressed and they're going to ask like, do you want to go out and have a drink with me? So in this season, Spirit is saying like, just make room for more. Spirit is trying to like cause a lot of epiphanies, a lot of revelations, a lot of eyes turning. It's like looking at you. Spirit wants you to know that they're making room for so much more in your life because this is what you manifested. You manifested more, so get ready for more. If you're a single Scorpio and you wanted more options, then you're going to get more options. If you're a Scorpio and you could have been going through a time of depression and you didn't think that you were worthy or you didn't feel beautiful enough, handsome enough, you're going to notice that you actually look really, really good. And some people, sometimes you don't get attention because you look like you're already taken. So if you felt like, how come I'm not getting options, and you've been improving yourself, you've been drinking water, taking like baths and doing all kinds of stuff to like spruce up your look, and you haven't been getting hit on, this is going to be a season where you start to see a lot of people turn their heads and look at you, and it's trying to like spark you up, like get you to get back out there. Like you could have been losing hope or not really getting that much attention, recognition, and this is like a week where Spirit is going to show you that they starved you. They starved you. They starved you so that you can get a handle on your life. They wanted to show, they starved you. So starved you of opportunities, starved you of options, so you can get back in touch with your true self. Some of you guys were losing yourselves. So now that you've been spending more time with your own self, you can trust your own self. Spirit needed you to trust yourself. You lost trust in yourself because you married a narcissist. And they were like running your credit behind your back and taking cheap shots at you and all kinds of stuff that they were doing. And now Spirit feels like you can handle more. Now you can handle more. Now you went from your worst to your best and you were caged. And now it's opening up for you. You might start to see butterflies or pictures of butterflies. The butterflies is a symbol of a transformation. Spirit doesn't want you to be discouraged anymore. Some of you guys are getting too discouraged and you don't trust church. Some of you guys could have even like went to church, was like giving money, tithing to church, and you lost trust in church. You could have lost trust in a lot of things. So Spirit is opening your eyes again, but your eyes, everything will be different and a lot of things will be removed. So exes will be removed. Some of you are going to be removed from your home. You have a new home. You just have a new beginning. Some of you are about to get surgery. Look, Some of you even gave yourself a curfew so you can get more rest. So you're being more picky. You're being more particular, even down to your clothes, even down to what do you eat, what do you drink, what do you put in your body, where do you live? Like everything is changing. You want everything new. So, and I hear all aboard. Somebody can be inviting you to go on like a trip, or what cornucopia, new levels. Yeah. Everything is like powered up for you in this season. So all new possibilities. And a lot of you could have lost your appetite for escapism. Some of you, if you had a problem, you would escape, like through drinking or through, I don't know, like some of you like scrolling on your phone. You just scroll and look at other people's lives and all kinds of stuff that you used to do that was keeping you kind of stuck. Or it could have been giving you hints on what kind of life you want for yourself. And you could have been scared, but now you're set free. You're set free from fear of what you can become. So now you're going into it. You already learned. You could have had like your favorite lifestyle, Instagrammer or TikToker or YouTuber. You already know or examine the life that you want. Now it's all about you going for it. All right. You have more happiness coming, more money coming. Spirit says in this season, you get the last laugh. That's all there really is to it. People that didn't think you would make it, people that were trying to discourage you, people who are trying to like put poison inside of you. They all are going to watch you rise. It's like in the Bible when they said that there's going to be a table for your enemies. That's the season that you're going through, and they're going to despise you. They tried to make a mess out of you, and Spirit took you out and blessed you instead. That's what's happening for your life. I hear new sandals. You could be new sandals. Some of you guys can even be winning the lottery or a scratch off. Person coming into your life. The top is them, the bottom is you. Yeah. They're going to be patient with you. This person takes their time. They want you to feel good. They want you to feel confident and comfortable with them. So they take their time. They already know that they want you. They just don't think that you trust them. All right. If this person was a little silent towards you this week, it's because they've been building up a life that can help you. Building up a life that can help you. They want to show you a more stable version that you can trust. So they're going to be sending you an offer. They want to work with you. They already know that you're the prize, so that's not going to be the problem. They already see you as the prize. For some reason, I feel like this person is trying to create a life that you would want them. Like if this person says like they want marriage, they want to be a husband that is fit for the type of marriage and lifestyle that you want. So they've been building themselves up for you. And if you have like perfume, they love the scent of your perfume. And if you're very wise and intelligent, or if you have education in your background, they love that. You also, for you, Scorpio, you have somebody from your past that's going to try to get back with you, and you're going to discourage them. You're going to say like, I'm already taken. You're going to lie to somebody and tell them that you're already taken to discourage them in order for you to move on. So you have a love connection coming in, and you're going to be a little scared, and you're going to want to take your time because of what you're overcoming. This could be a Cancer coming your way. This could be somebody new or something starting out slow. This gives me new energy because I hear like, let's build houses together. Let's build our credit. Let's build houses together. Let's trust. Like, this person has a plan for you when they meet you. They want to match your energy. So they're going to feel like you're heaven sent. And you're clearing your energy from some things that really took you by surprise. They're going to be spying on you, The same way how you're coming out of the past and you're rebuilding your life is the same way how this person, they already came out their past. This person, they already came out their past. They were just working because they didn't have nobody to give their money to. So when they meet you, it's you're going to be perfect to fit whatever they were already building on. It's going to be obvious to the people around that you guys were meant for each other. That's how it's going to be to the people around. They hope that you don't judge them. They're afraid that you will judge them or critique them. They're going to study your zodiac sign. They're into astrology. They're going to study your zodiac sign. They're going to want to have a baby with you. And they're going to see you as trying to get over the pain of the past. They feel like nobody ever made them feel this good before. And you make them feel weak. So they hope that you choose them. All right. So for the outcome, you guys are going to be talking. They're going to confront you with things that they've had on their mind about you. And it shows that they're going to give you clarity. You've been controlling your feelings for this person, or you will. They're going to reach out to you. All right. They're going to give you an opportunity. They would want to be a dedicated lover. They're going to give you a opportunity. You got to decide if you want it. So the choice is yours, Scorpio. And don't feel afraid, because this will be one of many. I feel like you're in a dating season. This will be one of many. Ooh. Be patient with yourself. I feel like you're overcoming a lot of debt. If you were in a lot of debt, Spirit says your price went up. And everybody that was expecting the worst from you is now going to be like looking up to you. So control your urges to spend money. This is a season where Spirit is going to try to get you out of debt if you have debt. Some of you too, you could be looking at vacations, or somebody can ask you to go on a vacation. See money tree. You have a lot of money coming. Some of you might have a toxic work environment that you're going to leave soon, and you get a new job with more money. If it's not that, then you can work at a company where you get a lot of money, and you just need to control your urges to overspend so you can get out of debt. Taurus. I don't know why. Somebody's crying and praying that you will forgive them or get over what they've done to you, Taurus. Somebody's crying and praying. Whether it was a friend, I feel feminine energy. So this could be like a friend or a parent. Somebody is crying and they're just praying like, I pray you get over what I did. I pray you get over what I did. It could have even been somebody who was purposely trying to make you jealous. They were starting to get envious of you because they started to feel your strength, Taurus. You started getting strong. Like really, really strong, really, really confident, and they got threatened by it, and they could have tried to do things in order to like protect their ego. They did a lot of things to protect their own ego, because it's like you were being strengthened. You were starting to see through them. You were starting to see a lot of stuff, and they knew it. Like, suppose you're a Taurus and you were going through an awakening journey, And this person you used to confide in, and it's like you were waking up to everyone around you, and it was only a matter of time before you start to see the skeletons in this person's closet. Some of you could be intuitive. That happens. Man, one day I'll go deeper about this, but when you are intuitive and you wake up to your gifts, spirit does start to reveal the people around you. They reveal their hearts, and it's going to be hard for you to ignore it anyway, because you're so intuitive. When you're around people, you're going to feel vibrations. You don't, when you're not awake, you just see people as people. You don't really go that deep. You just see people on the surface level, like, oh, that's Sharon is just sad, or Sharon is just whatever. You don't really look into things that deep at all. You just see things for what they are. Sometimes you may ask yourself, why does Billy act like that? But once you are intuitive and you go through a process where spirit is strengthening your intuition and they're trying to show you how to use it the correct way, you begin to discern. Wait, your discernment is powerful. So let me tell you, intuition, as your intuition sharpens, I feel like spirit puts you through a few tests. Sometimes they start to show you things in your dream about people. Sometimes they give you, like, people be like, vibes. I mess with vibes. You hear people say that a lot. I don't think people really understand how deep that I mess with vibes go. Some people have really bad vibrations, but it's deeper than that. So when you're intuitive, when you're intuitive and you're deep, you get to see exactly who people are and how they feel about you. Like, that's the biggest powerful awakening. You get to sense how people feel about you. And a lot of people, they're not aware of their own selves. You know that? Like, some people have jealousy and envy. Everybody has every human emotion, right? Every human carries every human emotion. But if you're not in tune with your own frequency, your own energy, if you don't know who you are, then you will feel things and you won't know why you feel what you feel. So somebody can say, oh, I think you're jealous. And you're going to say, no, I'm not. This is just the way my face looks. No, honey. You're jealous. You just haven't connected with that truth yet, because it can be a part of you that you're not awoken to. The hardest part of awakening to your own journey is you're in tune not only with your own self, but other people. So I feel like you, Taurus, were going through a part in your journey where you were awakening to, like, frequencies and understanding, why do I feel like this when I get around Erica? Why do I feel like this when I get around John? Why every time I'm around John, I get these bad feelings? How come when I'm around Sasha, my energy is depleted? How come I feel empty? How come I feel nothing? When you're that in tune, you get to understand who they are and who you are. And you see people clearly. So you could have been going through this awakening, and there could have been people that felt there's only a matter of time before you start to understand who I am. So what happens is you were awoken to this person's truth, and you could have confronted them. That's what it seems like, a level of, like, confront. And it could have left this person in despair, or they could have been trying to lie or hide things from you and trying to figure out what this person's intentions are, or what is their story. Once you unlocked and uncovered that, like, this person could have been very threatening to you. Like, they could have been very threatening, and you could have separated yourself from them, or you just don't bother with them as much, you know? So they're crying and they hope that you forgive them, because it's like whatever you could have said to them or whatever you sensed, it was real. It was real. That's why it's scary. It's scary to be woke in a world that there's a lot of people still sleep. And I be calling people fake woke. Let me tell you who a fake woke person is to me. I had a friend, past tense is had. I had a friend around me, and I liked them because they seemed spiritual. They were spiritual. I'm not going to say they seemed. That's crazy. They were spiritual, so we both had that to offer to each other. And at the time, we were both going through past healing. And I'll never forget, there was a lot of things about this friend that I was able to sense about them. And every time I would say it to this friend would say to me like, no, I don't do that, or I don't act that way because of this. And I was like, man, you fake woke. Because how are you in tune with other people and you can see other people, but you can't even see yourself? That's insane. If you have wokeness for the world, then that means that your spirit has woken you up to your ways as well. But if they didn't, then that means that you are afraid of truly seeing the parts of you that need to be exposed, right? Because the reality is that's how we get better. We get better by examining ourselves. If we're intuitive, that same energy that we have to see through other people, we have it for ourselves. Like, so we know as spiritual, intuitive, woke people, we know what we need to change within ourselves. Are you shitting me? Our spirit guides won't even allow us to even try to play like that for real. If you really are in touch with this. So I call certain people fake woke. Like, you ain't woke for real. That joint wakes you up too. It doesn't wake other people up or just the people around you. You are awoken to certain behaviors of your own self. This is why a lot of spiritual people go into isolation. Not only do they need isolation for their own peace of mind, but when we're isolated, our spirit guides be checking the heck out of us. Are you serious? My spirit guides be bringing me to tears. Like, they be tearing me apart for real. Like Michelle, for real. Like, my spirit guides will tear me apart if I even think. I don't get away with nothing. So, and then honestly, it's a blessing because we're here to work on ourselves and evolve and grow. And if I went that deep, then I feel like some of you Tauruses is right there, you know? Like, you can be evolving your gift. That's another part of evolving your gift. The better you get at acknowledging energies, you can know what's healthy for you and what's not, whether it's within yourself or whether it's acknowledging it in other people, but you are a part of that process. Like, you are not excluded, honey. Don't even try. But yeah, Taurus, like, somebody wants your forgiveness. Somebody wants your forgiveness. See, it says, let me tell you, it says happy family. This can be somebody from your family. I just said it was a feminine because I felt the feminine energies, but you can have somebody in your family that it could be somebody a part of your family. And you know, family is big for us, right? Because we have friends that we call family. So this, take it how you see it, Taurus. This reading is for you. Hi, my love. Is your name Michelle too? My name is Michelle. Sometimes you'll hear it in the comments. People be straight up, thank you, Michelle. But for any of you who didn't know that is my name is Michelle. Baby, I wasn't calling you out. I was calling out myself. Oh, your name is Monique? Baby, I was telling y'all how my spirit guides be calling me out. Oh, hey, boo. I see you in the comments. Sierra. Oh. But yeah, so you are going into the doors of personal happiness and healing. When you go through that journey, it can seem lonely until you find your soul tribe. And then once you find your soul tribe, let me How long am I on here? Okay. Once you find your soul tribe, it gets better. You say your ex just came back? You say your ex just came back? Girl, you got me over here laughing. Mm. What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign specifically, Sierra? I always wondered that. I see you in the comments, but I always wonder what's your zodiac. Oh, okay, okay. And what's your ex's zodiac? Out of curiosity. Oh, that's so sad because that's supposed to be a good match. Water and water are supposed to go together real bad. But I'm sorry, Taurus. I feel like I'm talking through your reading. And if I was to listen to a reading and a reader was to talk over my sign, I'll be pissed. So let me be a little respectful. But let me say something real quick before I forget it. So I met a character out in the world, and I'm a water sign, and this character said to me that water signs belong with air because air balances water. I don't let me tell you, honey. I have nothing against air signs, but air signs are not for me. I don't think I don't think water and air go together. My personal opinion, I don't feel that. What? Your best match was a Libra? What? I mean, you can't base everything on zodiac signs, but I know people of astrology, we like to talk about that, but man. One day I'll create the space and the place to tell you my opinions. To tell you my opinions and my experiences. But I have a Libra friend that's very balancing for me. Like I feel like I have a Libra friend and she's very, 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 very balanced for me, and we've been friends forever. But to be, I don't know. I'm grateful for my Libra friend. Shout out to the Libra friends out in the world. But Taurus, I am so sorry. Did I just talk over your whole reading? I think Tauruses are okay with this. Maybe this is why this happened with Tauruses, because they're fine. They're fine with me. I hope so. Sorry. Lindsay, maybe you can do a timestamp for Taurus specifically of when I started talking, and then this is their love spread. You can start right. I'm starting Taurus's love spread right now. But I feel like it's good. Like, information is good, guys. And I love to hear about you guys. I'm curious about all of you. Sorry for the talking. Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate it. Okay, this is Taurus's love. The top is Taurus. I'm sorry. Whew, Lord, come on, bring it back. The top is the cross watcher. The bottom is Taurus. The top is the cross watcher. This is them. This is you. So for the top, who's coming toward? Ooh. Okay. Let's go. I like this. I like that whoever this person is very grounded. Everything that came out for this top person was green. And whoever they are, they're into school. Or they can be like a big, I I don't want to use the word nerd because they're not a nerd per se, but this is somebody who's really into research. Like, there's certain things that you can be a nerd about. I think I'm a nerd about spirituality and astrology. I really think I'm a nerd about it. So they have something that they are in love with, that they like to read a lot. This person is very dependable, they're very successful, and it could be a high achieving person. This could be a high achieving person that wants to work with you. And but they're very defensive. One thing about this person's energy at the top, they're defensive. Like, are you trying to come at me? Or did you say that about me? So they can have a fragile ego. You know what else I can, this is going to be a new lover for you. You know what else I can say for a person with a fragile ego? They could have been criticized a lot, or they could have had like a harshly critical mother or a harshly critical father. I feel like when you come from critical people, you kind of wonder where, if people are trying to come for you, where they coming at, or if they mean you well. So this person is very, 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 very into the books and their soul. Like Spirit says soul. They can be on a soul path. They can be like a life path number 7 or like 9. They're very caring. They like to take care of people. And they're going to be happy to meet you. Some of you, I want to say this. If you go to school or if you have a job, you can find this person either at school or at work. But this person is always going in. Like, this is who they could be a Virgo. This makes sense. This person can really be a Virgo. Like, they're really into self-discovery. They like to be alone at times just to learn and grow and understand themselves and other people, and they will communicate it to you. So this person's on a soul journey. And it's funny, but I want to tell you this about this person, Taurus. Wait, let me see. Ooh. Yeah, this is new. This is new. This is really new. I don't know why I hear stage 4 breast cancer. Some of you guys could be survivors of breast cancer, or you can have someone in your family who had cancer, because you could be explaining to them. This is new. And you really want to be in a commitment, Taurus. If you are single, you really want to be in a commitment. And honestly, this person could be the person for you. They're going to find you very, very attractive. They're going to feel like you are exactly what I want. However, I would take your time. I would take your time with this person, because they're on a spiritual journey. This person has a weird journey. I feel like because of their life path number, they could be visiting you to learn something from you, but there's an opportunity for long term with this person, and you're going to really like them. You're going to like them so much, but I don't know what's the determining factor on how far this connection goes, but this person has so much to offer. And if this is like a female, like if this is a female, they're going to be such an amazing mom. If this is a male, they make such an amazing father. Whoever this person is, Taurus, they're very family orientated, but I don't know why I feel like they have a spiritual journey. Like they have something that they need to complete, or they have a specific partner that's out there for them that they're fated to meet in order to fulfill like a divine purpose. It's something like that. And it could be you, but for some reason, I'm just uncertain about that. And if you're not, I just want to know why. Is it going to be Taurus, or can it be Taurus? there's a possibility this relationship could be worked on, but you guys will have to take your time. This person is very, 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 very loyal. They're very, very loyal. They're very, very dedicated, and they have a big, big heart. So the deciding factor on whether you get to have them, it's almost like this person is from the stars. Like, this person, they're built for only certain types of people. So it's almost like a situation where they're so highly protected that if you end up with this person or they fall on your path, you're going to be tested to see if you're capable of being with them. Being with this person, spirit will put you to the test to like try your loyalty. Are you capable of fulfilling the mission with this person? So you can only be like a mission-based type of person in order to like hold what spirit has for them. It's like that. So it's going to cost you. You get a lot in the outcome with this person, but it's going to cost you. Like, that's pretty cool. I like that was wow. That was unique. That's pretty unique. What's the outcome? See? Being with this person is going to be very, very healing because of who they are. And I just spoke to you about the healing journey, and you are healing too. And it shows moving. Okay. They're a truth seeker. You're a truth seeker. Darkest fears. Darkest fears. Yeah, you have to wait. Like, this connection, I had a feeling. Like, there's a wait. If they have the darkest fears of being with the right person, I feel like you guys will have to wait. But this is like a healing connection. This person has a lot to offer. If you make your mark with this person, there's a chance you guys can move together, live together, build a family together, heal together, and you will have a higher purpose together in this life. It's something like that. Like, they give me highest priest vibes. All right, so that's who's coming your way. A very intense spiritual healing connection. You both will learn from each other. So spirit wants you to be, it says the dream. You're working on your dream life. You're working on your dream life. And because you're working at like your dream job, your dream life, you feel like you're fighting, like you're climbing up a mountain. Some of you may even have like 2 or 3 jobs. And your dream is to like travel all over the world. Some of you could be flight attendants, or some of you, can be traveling nurses. Whatever you're doing, it's just gonna, sometimes it's stressful. You're gonna have to be patient with yourself. If you have 2 jobs, you're gonna have to compromise. I see a lot of money for you, Taurus. I see a lot of money for you. And I see you paying off debt. Some of you too may have student loans that you need to pay. Some of you too, if you have a toxic work environment, you may want to get out of there. Like you have people competing with you at your job. Be careful of unexpected expenses, or once again, debt that needs to be paid. Like you might have student loan debts that need to be paid. Pisces. My lovely Pisces. You know, you might be invited out to watch some type of event with someone. Somebody might invite you out to an event this week, Pisces. And also, some of you may be spending a lot of time in the house, like cooking. I see cleaning. I see some of you are turning over a new leaf in your life, and you could have just overcame the spiritual lesson, and you found out a lot. So if you felt like you were coming up a uphill battle, be prepared for things to be more pleasant, like your journey to be a little bit more pleasant, but like workaholic energy. You're going to be working a lot. Some of you playing a lot of music to keep your energy up. Somebody can be getting tired of chasing you. Someone feels like they're chasing you and they're tired of chasing you. And you may not even know that this person is chasing you, but that's what I feel in the energy. For you with family, you could be spending a lot of time with your family. There's a lot of balance in your home, especially. And it shows attachment. It's so funny. I feel like you're attached to your home this week. I just feel it. Like, there's a lot of balance coming in. You can also be notified about a theft near your house. Like, somebody can knock on your door and report like a theft. Like, it could be like a package or something. Like, you can be warned about people in the neighborhood stealing or going through packages. So just be careful of that. That came out for one or two of you guys. You might also get an apology. Somebody really wants to apologize to you and it's going to come out of nowhere and you're going to forgive them, like, but there's a workaholic energy. Like, with taking action, I feel like you have a lot to get done as far as work and certain goals or certain, like errands or certain things that you have to do. There's some type of getting order in your house. You could be cleaning a lot, cooking a lot. I just see like getting things in order and taking action. Some of you too, be prepared for making a lot of money this week. But if you're making a lot of money, it could be like working overtime or hold up. Ooh. Yeah. So for you, you're building a solid foundation in your life. And I feel like Spirit is telling you that you are aware. Some of you can have a very challenging path. You could have took a path in your life that has more challenges, but it's worth it in the end. Spirit wants you to be patient. I see you planning, you being more efficient, you being more hopeful, you having a lot of inspiration. Some of you running. Do you jump rope or run? I see running. Like, you could be into fitness, or I just see you trying to build up your inner strength, whether it's through fitness, whether it's through, well, running is a form of fitness, but whatever path you picked for yourself, it's like Spirit is building you up for the challenges that come with this level of success that you have asked for, and you are aware of it. Certain paths that you take, it's like being aware of what's to come with it and getting yourself mentally and physically prepared to take it all on. That's how it be. You have to adjust your strength to the life path that you chose for yourself. Some people choose a simple life, right? They want a simple life and they're okay being comfortable. And other people, when you want more out of life, it requires more work and more inner strength, more focus. And I feel like you're aware of it. So that's what I feel, like a heavy, I don't know. Your path is heavy because I feel heavy. Let's do love life. So be patient with yourself, Pisces. There's going to be times that you're going to be exhausted because the more you want, the harder you got to go. Let's see love life. Top is them. The bottom is you. Top is them. The bottom is you. This person really wants this connection to work out, and I feel like they're committed. Let me see. Yeah. This person really wants this to work out. They could be the ones who's apologizing. I don't know. And they could have figured that they offer you a whole lot more than what they offer to other people. So someone could be thinking about the future with you. Are you taking your time to build a strong foundation with someone? They fell in love with you. Let me see. What does this mean? This could be someone who feels like they have happiness with you, Pisces. This can be someone who doesn't enjoy being single. They don't want the single life. So let me see for you, and let me put it together. All right. This is a connection with King of Pentacles and Emperor. You guys will challenge each other. And even if, let me just say this. You guys will challenge each other, but the challenges presented to you both is spiritually aligned to make you both better. All right. And I hear checking the boxes off. They may feel like you check the boxes off for them. You may feel the same way about them as well. And somebody could be in denial about certain addictions that they have. If they retreat, it's because they have, like, it shows acceptance. You can see there's challenges in this connection, and it says abundance. You've done the work. You guys have spiritual challenges that you have to overcome together. And I shouldn't even use the word spiritual, because in any relationship that you're building, there's going to be certain things within each other that's going to need to be confronted, challenged, and changed for the better. That's what it gives me. There's a level of transformation when it comes to this connection. So, yeah, forgiveness. It shows forgiveness and second chances. If you guys did have a break or a breakdown, there's a level of forgiveness that's coming towards you. There's a level of healing in this connection. I don't know, did they betray your trust? If this person betrayed your trust, and they could have been in denial about certain aspects of their addictions and how it was affecting you or affecting the connection from growing, this person had to confront those parts. And then there's a level of transmuting certain parts of themselves in this connection. But there was something that you were going through too. So let me see. Yeah, you could have felt like this person let you down. If they fight for this, it's because they feel like they built so much with you, and they have too much to lose. And they want you to know they still have feelings for you. I feel like at times you may feel like you may question this relationship and if you can do it. I feel like at times this relationship can feel like a burden to you, and it can leave you feeling confused. Let me see something. What is the energy that this person has towards you right now? They love you. Well, it shows in love. This person loves you. They adore you. You guys work well together. They're just, you know what it is? You guys work well together, and they feel really connected and comfortable with you. I just feel like addictions to certain things in this connection. You make this person feel like a king or a queen, honey. They feel very protective over you. But let's see. Oh, I did this already. Right? Yeah. Let me tell you what else too with this connection. You guys can be on different pages as far as in relationships and expectations. You guys can be on different pages. So you guys may clash a lot. You might clash a lot on differences. You might clash a lot when it comes to healing certain parts of you. But what's the outcome? Because did I do this? I see sipping. You guys can be sipping wine together. It shows traveling. You guys will travel together. And if they've been treating you bad, it says, I feel so guilty for how I've been treating you. And at times they feel jealous and insecure. At times they feel insecure and jealous. And you guys like to sit down and watch movies together. And they fantasize about the future in life with you and what it could be. All right. And at times this person is just shy. So what's the outcome for this week? Ooh, somebody's. Ooh. Ooh. If you closed your heart off to this person before, Pisces, there's a level of trying to rebuild this connection and having a better flow of communication if you guys were struggling to communicate, all right? You know, you can feel iffy about the future with this person. I feel that as well. You can feel really like skeptical about the future with this person. That's going to come up in your energy this week. And I see disbursement. Like God is going to take care of all your worries. So if you have certain worries, I just feel like it's going to work out in your favor. When it comes to work, you could be impatient when it comes to work. Like you could have financial dreams. Spirit says you need to take more risks though. You could be stressed out about work today. Not today, but just this week. You could be stressed out about work. You can feel let down that certain opportunities that you wanted didn't go your way. But it shows celebrations and abundance. Like some of you, if you went on a job interview, you probably didn't get the job. And you can be feeling discouraged and sad, but don't worry. Because any rejections or failure, they actually are going to lead to success, all right? So you will have victory and success when it comes to work. Don't get discouraged by your journey. And it shows entry level and job offer follow-up. Yeah. Don't be discouraged. If you don't get a job that you go for, just know that you do have a job offer in the future, in the near future. Aquarius. Somebody feels guilty for how they treated you. Somebody feels so guilty. Somebody feels like a fool. And Spirit wants you to know that the guilt is killing them. They feel like somebody doesn't like the way that they came at you. They feel like if they came at you differently, if they supported you, if they went about how they showed you love the first time, it wouldn't be this way because you're very defensive and you will not fall for their stuff anymore. Like before, this person used to have you in the middle of like the way that they used to feel, and they keep reflecting on is how they had you right in the middle of their palm. Like you used to call them, you used to really like lean on them, you used to like love them. Somebody is missing how you used to be, and they can tell you don't feel the same way. Like you don't even think the same way that you used to ever since you left them, or you started to find out that they were playing games or they were different from what you thought. It's like this person was working hard to get you at a certain point and they feel like you bounce back. Like they feel like they scared you. Somebody feels like they scared you. I don't know, Aquarius. Somebody's thinking about you and they feel like they wanted to spoil you. Spirit says your best revenge to this person is leveling up. So you could be spending more time with your family, and it shows indecision. Like you feel a little stuck when it comes to your future, but you have a lot of blessings coming. Spirit wants you to know that you are so important to a lot of people. I just feel like people don't be trying to tell you that. You know what it is, Aquarius? You meet people that try to humble you. That's what happens with you. People see you, you're so kind, you're so cool, and they try to humble you and think that they can control you and get over you, and it disappoints them when it doesn't work. Like, you know how to get yourself out of a pickle, honey. And I don't know why, but for some reason, you could be attracted, like a lot of narcissists could be like attracted to you, where you've been through this a few times, like people trying to control you or thinking, I don't know if it's because you're nice. I don't know if it's because you're friendly. People think that they can just come into your life and play around, but honey, they have a rude awakening when they get to see that you are actually very strong and you don't take shit. Why do people think they can play with you like this? Look, the top is them. Somebody secretly loves you. They're waking up to their feelings for you. They're waiting on you, but honey, I don't see you moving. Somebody really wants you. And they're passionate about you, and they've been weighing the pros and cons about you, but they realize that you really are like a good woman or like a really good man, and there's nothing naive about you. I don't know why this person thought that you were naive. They really want a second chance with you. They glorify you behind the scenes. This is why it's important for you to put up your boundaries and have self-respect, because I think this is what the person is starting to notice about you. Like, damn, I should have never disappointed you. You were the wrong one all this time. I should have found another way to communicate with you. I should have took you out more. They should have set the bar way more higher for you than what they did. So if that, you know what that tells me, right? They tried you. They tried you. You would work with this person again, though. Do they know that? You want them? No, it shows missed opportunity. You did walk away. You did walk away. Damn, you did walk away from this person. You were excited about them. Let me see. Yeah, you got fed up. You got fed up of trying with them. That's what happened. And you do think about this person, and this person is thinking about you, but you felt like this cycle was getting kind of toxic. You closed out this cycle. Some of you could have blocked them. Damn. You seen their true colors. You got tired of them. I hear like, I'm on a mission. My family comes first. This person, they played themselves. I'm going to tell you that. They didn't show their ass, honey. Let me see. Yeah, you started to see them for them. I mean, it says true love and twin flame and rejection. They can feel rejected by you, but I feel like they tried to reject you first. I feel like it's a situation where they thought that you weren't as strong or as knowledgeable, or that they can get over on you. They wonder how you feel. They want to start all over again with you. So Aquarius, the way that I see it, somebody who tried you is going to come back into your life and try to make things right. You get to decide whether you want them to work with you or not. But the issue is going to be like trust. Will you trust them? Let's see. They want to travel with you. See, they think you are a queen, a king. They want to marry you. This person had you twisted. They like your feisty attitude. They like that you spice up the night. You're really good in bed. They like how financially stable you are. Some of you may have a pet, or they may have a pet. And they're suspicious about you. They tried you, Aquarius. Now they're going to be coming back around. They're going to communicate with you. I feel like you're going to open up to them. Whoever this person is, they have children or a child. I just don't think you're going to trust them so easy this time, you know? But I see communication coming in from this person that you really wanted. You seen marriage with them. You seen a relationship with them. But it's almost like they messed it up. Like they try to take your kindness for weakness. That's what I feel. And Spirit says they feel played by you. They feel played because you didn't fall into their game. And now they just wish that they can start all over again. When it comes to work, Spirit wants you to be patient. And I hear paying off all bills on time. So you're going to be paying all your bills off on time, but you can feel overworked. At times you feel overworked. Cancer. For you, Cancer. Cancer, somebody's falling in love with you. It shows the doors to romance and blossoming abundance. Be prepared for money and love this week, and you having lots of healing and happiness. That's what's going to be the biggest energy. And some of you winning in all your bets. If you're into like betting or you into sports or stuff, something like that, you're going to be winning. Be prepared for lots of wins and blocking. You're going to be blocking people. Like, oh, they thought they were fooling me. Block. You're going to be blocking people and isolating yourself away from certain people. Like people that are rude. Let me see. You can also be getting a reading on somebody that you actually love, that you can be trying, like either they're trying to manifest you or you're trying to manifest them. I see you anxious to see what's going to happen next. Let's see. What's going on in your love life? What's happening? Damn. Somebody that walked away from you is going to be communicating with you this week or waiting for more communication. They want to reunite with you. If you guys had an ending or separation anxiety is scaring them, they're thinking about it. It's almost like they don't know what's going to happen between you and them. You know? They're going to be spying on you. They could also be trying to like open up to date other people, Cancer. They could really, really want you, but because of what you guys been through, they could feel like a failure when it comes to this connection. They can feel scared. I see a little bit of communication from this person. If they had it their way, see, like Seven of Swords, you guys they secretly still love you. And if they had it their way, they would be able to move on from what you guys been through. With you, it shows commitment. Like you feel like you've missed an opportunity to commit and marry this person, and it's really stressing you out. You really want to, this is crazy. You really want to start all over again with them too. Some of you could have been juggling two people, but if it's not that you were juggling two people, like you're waiting, you feel like you're ruled by your emotions when it comes to them, and they feed off of that. Like, I think you feed off of my emotions and you feel my fear, and I feel embarrassed and resentful at the same time. It's like, you don't know what to think, or you don't know what this person really knows. You both want each other. See, it says secretly falling in love with you. At times they may feel like, are you out of my league? They also feel like you're too guarded. And it shows going to an event together. So you two, and they are looking for marriage. If you want to marry them, they are looking for marriage, and they love your smile. If you've been working on your body, they like your body, and they feel very freaky for you. They think about you a lot. You both want each other. You both are scared of each other. And somebody in this connection is just emotionally unavailable. And that's why the other person feels rejected, you know? Somebody is not available enough. You guys keep arguing. And it's like the connection is one-sided. You know what this connection gives me? Like it's starting to fade out. Like you both have a lot of feelings for each other. But you guys been through so much that it's like the pain is pushing you two apart. You want this, Cancer. You're trying to manifest a new beginning with this person. You guys were arguing in the past. You're going to open up to them. What's going to be the results once they open up? Once Cancer opens up, coming together. You guys can have another go around. But if you're currently taking a break, it's because of all the arguing. Spirit says there's a lot of childishness going on in this situation that's ruining your relationship. And somebody's afraid of pushing the other person too far because they feel like they caused enough damage. So there's a lot. There's a lot with this connection. But you guys look like you're growing apart. That's what it looks like. When it comes to your finances, I see you having enough money to take care of yourself, but be careful. Because with insecurities, it looks like you really don't have that much money to spend. You could be not robbing Peter to pay Paul, but you can be in a situation financially where you're running out of money or spending beyond your means. Be careful of spending beyond your means, Cancer, because you're gonna regret it. Aries. If you meet an air sign this week, Aries, run. They can be polyamorous, and they can be they're a person who's not into relationships. So just be careful. If you meet an air sign, run. If this person is showing you indecision, you know what I want to say, Aries? If you made a decision to walk away from somebody, you did the right thing because the person didn't have anything to offer anyway. And you're going to notice the more that you detach from this person, you start to get your balance back and your wishes for yourself start to come true. So if you're gathering the courage to walk away from someone that seemed like they were too good to be true, then good. Like courage is all you needed because you're about to adapt to a new life that this person would have never been able to share with you in the first place. All right. Let's see about who else is coming towards you. And your spirit guides don't want you to get discouraged. I feel like there's a lot of changes happening in your life or happening around your love life. And it can make you feel like everybody's a liar. Everybody's a cheater. There's no good women or there's no good men out there. They don't want you to get discouraged. But right now, they're trying to build you up in order for you to be aligned with the right person. So I just want to say it's going to take you some time, Aries. I feel like give yourself some time before you put yourself back out there and focus on you. Because it shows ending. This person is polyamorous. They still like you. They still see themselves building a family with you and they want to start all over again. They want to take care of you. But the issue is with this person, it's like they're more embarrassed about themselves and their life than they even let you know. Like they feel like they don't really have anything to offer you. And that's what they're fighting within themselves. Like deep down inside, I don't make enough. I don't really trust people. I don't ever call out from work. I don't have that much life experience. I feel like I'm running out of excuses. I feel like someone is just running out of lies and they're just on thin ice with you. Spirit wants you to call it for exactly the way you see it. Because it shows you missing an opportunity and you really thought that this person was capable of like marriage or making you happy, but it's causing a lot of drama. So if you want to let it go, your spirit guides are going to support you. Let me see the outcome for you. See, you're about to move. You're about to find a lot of joy in your life. Being with this person is just going to make your journey more challenging. So spirit wants you to trust the wait. Some of you may try to rebuild with this person and strengthen your bond, but listen to your intuition when it comes to this person. I feel like you want this to work so bad, Aries, but you kind of see the red flags. See, you mastered the lesson. Yeah, this was a third-party situation. Like somebody who's polyamorous, they're into like open marriages, open relationships, or it's crazy. This person got some crazy things going on in their energy that if you leave them, you're going to see that you get way better fitted matches for you. All right? And with your finances, you're going to be overworking. This is overtime. You have a new opportunity that's going to come for you. I don't know, Aries. I don't think you're happy right now when it comes to work. I see you penny pinching this week. Financially, I see you penny pinching, and I feel like you have to overwork so much just to make it. Like just to make it, you have to work so hard, and it's just going to stress you out. This week, you may feel like your love life and your finances are not looking the way that you want it to. But let me see something. For this person, what are their intentions? Justice. See there. What are their intentions? Be careful. They have a third party still. Just be careful. They may just want to be single, but they could be trying to hold on to you too. They seem indecisive, like they don't know what they want. They don't know if they want to be with somebody, if they just want to be outside. But for you, Libra, I feel liberation for you. I feel lots of liberation. Like a lot of things that you felt was hard and you didn't know if you were coming or going. You didn't know how you were praying for a breakthrough. And I feel like this week you get a breakthrough. Even if you were afraid and you didn't know how a relationship was going to turn out and it was starting to break your heart. If it was starting to break your heart, how are we going to fix this? Your relationship is going to be fixed. And if you were afraid about your finances are going to be like really good. So you're going to be taking your power back and a lot of things are going to be like taking off for you in love and in money. So money and love is about to work. And I hear hooked. You got somebody hooked right now, like hooked. So if you had a connection where there was lots of arguings, be prepared for the love to be better. Like them being underneath you, them being just happy that they're with you and that things are like better now. Yeah. Somebody loves you so much. And if you guys were going through it, they were so disappointed. They feel so like negative. And they felt left out in the cold. They were wondering, like, are you hiding a third party? Like, what are you doing? So they tried to be single, but it looks like you guys are going to fix this. See? Your relationship was going through a turbulent time and you were stressed out as well. And you were heartbroken. And I see you going to pick them up. Or you could have been holding back from them and now you're going to go fight for this. So let me see. What is the outcome? They were afraid that you didn't want them as much as they wanted you. And they were struggling to let go. It shows like control, isolation, and then you guys rebuilding your connection. There's a huge level of relief coming to your connection. You didn't know what was going to happen. You both could have had anxiety. Well, one person was fed up. The other person had anxiety, but it's like, I want to start over. I really do love you. And for work, it shows the dream. If you had any financial struggles, it's coming to an end. I feel like you have a financial burden that is going to be lifted this week, Libra. And that's what I have for you for all 12 zodiac signs. I send you all so much love and light.